Recently just notched your 400th win here, Tadhg. Was it something that you were aware you were on the verge of?
Yeah, Jason Ford let me know there a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't too far off it, so obviously I was keeping count. And so no, it was great to do it, and great to do it in one of the boss's alleys here at Al Ain.
And you're obviously in some pretty illustrious company, the likes of Willie Supple, Ted Durkin, Richard Hills. I'm pretty sure they're just about the only three ahead of you now.
Yeah, it means I'm getting older as well. No, listen, I've been very fortunate here. You know, it's my 16th full season in Dubai, and you know, obviously way back in 2001 season when I worked for Michael Halford, Michael made me aware that year if I was lucky enough to be champion apprentice, Sheikh Hamdan was going to sponsor an all-expense trip paid to Dubai for the leading apprentice of that year, and thankfully I won, and you know, I haven't looked back since. And I came to work for 4 of his trainers at the time, so, and he took a keen interest in it, and he told his trainers at the time, which was John Sadler, Paddy Ruckin, Erwin Sharpie and Kieran McLaughlin, you know, to try help me win and wherever they could. And you know, so I got a great grounding, so you know, all thanks to His Highness Sheikh Hamdan.
And can you remember right back to your very first winner here?
Yeah, it was Danador at Jebel Ali in 2001 for Erwin Sharpie. So that got the ball rolling, and you know, I've had some fantastic memories from him to now, you know, all the way through from, you know, obviously riding the first winner, our newest track, Al Ain Racecourse, to riding my first winner, a carnival winner at Nadal Sheba and T-Bird, to back-to-back Maktoum challenges on Le Bernardin. You know, there's been a whole host of great memories, and you know, just been very fortunate to ride for some very good people.
Did you think you'd still be here all those years on?
It was very tough, and as I said, I was very fortunate, and you know, obviously rode a lot of winners for the Maktoum family, and you know, I was fortunate enough to work for Sheikh Hamdan for 4 full seasons here, and you know, in the last 5 or 6 years I've hooked up with the Al Nayan family at Al Asail, which have been a tremendous relationship, and very fortunate that I'm being their first choice rider for the last 5 years.
You obviously mentioned some of the highs there. Any notable ones, any notable lows as well that you can think of?
Yeah, I suppose the highs would be, you know, obviously first of anything is always good, you know, so riding my first carnival winner in T-Bird at Nadal Sheba was special. At Mizna, obviously my first World Cup night, my only World Cup night winner, and you know, obviously winning 5 Jockeys Championships is high in the list. And look, there's been plenty of highs, I suppose lows. Got a bad fall one day at Jebel Ali. Horse unfortunately broke a leg, surgery. Was pretty sore after that, and losing a carnival race for Erwin Sharpie and Mariol coming down the outside and causing a bit of interference and losing that. You know, I was still quite young at the time, so you know, they were hard pills to swallow, but thankfully there's been more highs than lows.
And would you say your move here to Grandstand over the last 2 or 3 years has not necessarily reignited, but it's got you back in the thoroughbred scene, hasn't it? Because you were heading over to Qatar every Thursday.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I was going to with Richie Mullen to Qatar over and back every week, and I got a phone call from Giolani in mid-April that the boss wanted to speak to me, and so obviously I got back from Qatar and came in, and he offered me the job to be stable jockey the following season. So that was, you know, obviously I spoke to Sheikh Al-Azia of Al Asail, and she thought it was a tremendous idea because we didn't have a lot of thoroughbreds at the time, and they predominantly have Arabians. So look, it's worked very, very well, and you know, obviously a grandstand here, there's a lot of thoroughbreds to ride, and then I can back it up with the Arabians riding for Al Asail, so it's worked a treat.